that bothers you?
Right. Oh, there we go. That took care of that. That took care of that.
See that forehead?
So you got your daddy's forehead. You do. We're just jumping on early. If anybody's there, say hello. We'll start recording. Shut that door. We'll start recording as soon as,
Why?
well, just because I don't want him making noise and stuff.
Who?
Is it true?
Where's he at?
He just walked in the door. You didn't hear the alarm? Hear him? All right, never mind. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. There's Melina. Hey, Melina. Hey, hey, hey.
The Sprinkle Diva.
After live stream.
Hey, Drew. Can you close that door?
Message.
Close this door? Yes.
Gracias. What's up, Melina? You know it. You know it, Duane. Duane.
She's my go-to girl.
I know, she's awesome.
Yep.
She'd be awesome. Sprinkle Diva in the house.
She's talked to me and pumped me up.
Aww. She's awesome.
Built a little bit of confidence up.
That's awesome.
I was able to do it.
We love Melina. I know.
Then she sang to me afterwards.
I know. That was awesome. I still have video of that. Yeah, that was so cool. I wonder why I keep getting a password required for my Yahoo account. Aw, we love you too. And thank you for answering that girl's question today when I was out of pocket. I had somebody over here that I was training, and we were here for about 3 hours. So, thank you for that.
So what time is it?
It's 5:56. We're early.
5:56.
Yeah, we be early. And we're not recording it yet, so what's been going on, Melina? Oh, there's a couple of others on too. No, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Bills paid. Just walking away. So what are you going to talk about tonight?
Recruiting, I think. Is that right?
Yes.
All right.
We're going to talk a little bit about that. A little bit.
Can I read it off of something like Hillary?
No, stop.
Can I have an earplug?
Stop.
I'm just saying, honey. I'm just saying.
Luckily, we're not recording yet.
She had an earpiece.
Stop. Hey, Rebecca. We don't know. Just stop.
You didn't see that?
Okay, honey, stop. You cannot talk politics.
Why?
Because this is a business.
These people need to know. This is my future in these people's
Y'all,
hands.
I am so sorry.
They need to know who to vote for.
Honey, stop.
They may not know.
Would you stop?
Honey, they need to be persuaded.
Oh my gosh. You need to stop.
This is... Okay.
I'm going to have to turn him off. I've added 5 team members. Woo, that's awesome. That is awesome. I'm excited for Rally. Rally's a week away.
Oh, it is.
We probably, I'm sure a lot of us are on the same page, but we don't talk about it.
What?
Nothing.
What do you don't talk about?
We don't talk about politics, just like we don't talk about religion.
We should,
no.
though. Yes, that's what's wrong with it. We don't talk about our religion. We don't talk about our politics. And look where our country's going.
Would you just leave the room if you're going to be this way?
I'm just saying, honey.
You can't do that, though. You just can't. Period. End. Help me.
We need
Hey,
to
Bonnie.
Speak. We need to speak.
Stop. No, you don't speak out on your business, honey. Good grief, y'all. Ugh. I deal with this nonstop. All right, it's almost time to start recording. And if you dare say anything, seriously. Say hi, everybody. See, you're getting a frowny face. Or I'm getting a frowny face. It could be me, but you can.
Hi, everybody.
Thank you. All right, no more politics. Now we're going to start recording. So if you do want to, I know, right? If you do want to invite people, at least that part won't be recorded. Hee hee. Okay, we're going to start. Hi. Bonnie and Melina and Rebecca. Who else is on? It shows we got more people. Bernadette. Hey, y'all. I love it. That's what we say, y'all. I get teased about that every now and then.
We have a howdy.
I know. That's what where?
Bonnie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I said hi to Bonnie. Bonnie. Hi, Lacey. What did he do different to his hair? He got it cut real short.
I actually combed it. Thank you very much.
Oh, you don't normally comb it before these? Yeah, he's got his daddy's forehead. But that's okay.
Yes, I do.
At least he's still got his hair.
But it's not receding any further. That's where.
Well, but it's always had. You've always had a little bit of a receding line.
But I used to comb my hair
He
different.
washed it. He washed it, right?
I wasn't gonna say
Hey,
that.
April.
But yes, I washed it.
He did wash it. Put a little gel in it, just for y'all too. I'm
I
telling
got
you.
a nice shirt on too.
And I actually had to fix his dinner so that he could do all that. So.
Yep, thank you, honey.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I even put a nice shirt on.
How did you like that chicken spaghetti anyway?
It was turkey spaghetti.
No, it was chicken. I just didn't.
Why'd you lie to me?
I didn't realize I was lying.
Honey, don't lie to me in front of these people.
I didn't realize I was lying until I went and looked at the thing, and I'm like, oh, this is chicken.
It was chicken?
Chicken spaghetti. Ground chicken. Lacey says you look good.
Thank you, Lacey.
I know, right? Right? Okay, so if anybody else is on, just say hello if you'd like. You don't have to. Hi, Emily. Emily.
The chicken spaghetti was good.
It's still a bird.
April likes it.
Exactly. Turkey, chicken, it's all the same.
All right, what time is it?
It is 6:01,
All right,
so we got to
go.
get started. All right. Okay. So hi, everybody. Tastes like chicken, right? That's cute. I like that. Okay.
When you put spaghetti sauce on it, you really doesn't.
You couldn't tell, right?
It's just some kind of
I even
meat
gave him
spaghetti sauce.
gluten-free noodles. Did you like those?
You know what? It's spaghetti with sauce.
So it
Was
doesn't.
it fat-free sauce?
Uh-huh.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, no, it was.
Fat-free?
Sugar-free, I think.
Sugar-free. Huh.
Yeah. So, yeah. The only thing is you did have some bread, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure you had a little substance.
That's what I had the salad for.
Hello, if you like.
Hey, Keenan.
Hey, Kara. Hi, Keenan.
Hey, Kara.
Keenan says hi. Well, thank you. You get it, right? It was a joke.
It was?
Yeah, I'll tell you later. Thank you.
It's a joke?
I got it, at least. I
How come
catch
I
up
didn't get it?
quickly. You will later when I tell you.
All right.
Okay, so tonight, it's the 27th of... Hey, Larissa.
Larissa.
Hey, girl. Hey. So it's the 27th of
That's another joke?
September. No.
Oh.
Check out my phone. I'm sure they just texted it. So it's the 27th of September. I cannot believe that another month is coming to an end.
You're going way too fast.
Who is?
Tracy Morgan.
Are you live? Where do I go? She's new, so let me just explain to her real quick. We got to make sure we have gotta have patience for everyone.
What?
Okay.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Didn't we just have something go out earlier this week about...
to the Facebook page.
Some issues.
And click on.
And I want to thank everybody for
the link.
the nice words
What's that?
in supporting my life.
Oh, yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
I want to talk about
No,
that.
it's all good. It's really all good. I think that the people that we wanted to hear it, they heard it, and we're going to be fine. Everybody's
Okay.
going to be fine. So.
Well, just besides the point.
I know. Yeah, stuff happens. Rebecca got it. I've lost video for some reason. Uh-oh. You may want to go off and come back on, because I think we're still there. She rocks. Thank you, Bonnie. So, okay. So it's the end of the month. Like I said, I can't believe it's already the end of September. I cannot believe we're into fall. It's just bizarre. So what I did want to tell everybody, in case anyone is new on here or maybe new to the company, I wanted to make sure everybody knows what.
What was the thing I read? Or heard today? 1,590 something new consultants in 3 days.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
So we should have some new people here.
Oh yeah. Well, we do actually, and I know Tracy just, and there's Brandy. Hi, Brandy. So, yeah, so we do have some new people. So what I wanted to tell you guys is to be sure, since it's almost the end of the month,
Wow.
$15.97. I know that's amazing.
That's awesome.
Since it's almost the end of the month, Friday is the last day of the month. Unexpected company showed up at my door. It's my best friend since. Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, catch us on the replay. We'll see you, Lacey. Have fun. But anyway, so Friday's the last day of the month, and if you've got any parties out there and you want to get paid your commission on them, make sure you close them before the end of the day Friday. That's the only way you get paid. Even if they've paid, you still, unless you close that party, you won't get paid commissions on the sales unless you've closed the parties. So
Do we still have a hard time getting stuff done at the end of the month, like when people wait till the last minute?
Not as bad as it used to be.
So don't wait till the last minute.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, I think it was Crystal that I said, "Hey, Barbie, welcome." But I think it was Crystal that asked me about closing her party on Friday and then letting her hostess know. And I said, you know what, you may want to push that at least to Thursday, because if your hostess doesn't know exactly what she wants in her free and half price, it may cause a little bit of a snag. So you don't want to do that. So don't wait till the last minute. If you're new on here, just don't, because you never know. I mean, something might happen. Your electricity might go out. You might not have Wi-Fi. The system might get bogged down, and there's not a whole lot of they can't give any leeway at the home office, just because, unless it's their fault, which, I mean, that would just be weird if that happened. But they just can't give a lot of leeway, because then everybody would always be asking for it, and it's hard to tell.
Right.
You know,
I mean, we have a deadline. Let's not wait till the last minute.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like anything. You go to the restaurant, everybody goes at the last minute.
Yeah.
Well, you have to wait.
Yeah.
And then they're closed. And
Right.
so go early.
Yeah, just go ahead and get it done. But make sure, if you want to get paid on your commission, that you do close your party Friday, because otherwise you won't until it's closed. So, and then we get paid, anybody that doesn't know, hopefully you know, but we do get paid commissions by the 10th of the month. Oftentimes, Steve, the gentleman who pushes the button to have us paid, he will pay us a little early sometimes as a little surprise. I'm crossing my fingers that we get paid before rally, because that would be cool. Because otherwise it's not till Monday, that following Monday. So anyway, who else? Let's see.
Well, rally's the 8th.
Yeah, it's next Saturday, not this Saturday, but next Saturday.
Yeah.
Tell everyone about the live feed you did this morning. Oh, thanks. Well, so, yeah, I did. Okay, so on my, thanks, Larissa. I have a page just for the consultants that we have personally sponsored. And this morning I decided, you know what, I'm going to just do a quick feed on some of the basics, like business cards and labeling your jars and just some things like that. And I did it on that page just because I wasn't sure if everybody would want to hear it. But I can share it onto the Peeps page if anybody is interested. I mean, it wasn't a very long Facebook Live, but it would just kind of shared a few pointers, and I want to kind of do that every now and then when I think of things. I woke up this morning. Okay, so let me back up. I had a new girl that came over today to spend some time with me, and when I woke up this morning, I was thinking of things to be sure to tell her, and then I thought, well, wait a minute, if she needs to know this, there's a lot of people that probably need to know this. So that's why I decided to jump on there and do it. So anyway, if anybody wants me to, I can post it on the Peeps page, but it's always good to make sure that we remember back when we started, when we get new consultants, because oftentimes we just figure, well, we figured it out. And did you?
Yeah, all the guys go around my phone were watching. They didn't give a shit what you were saying. They just want to look at you.
Oh, you're so, that's hilarious.
They're like, who's that? It's my wife. They didn't believe me, of course.
Really?
Yeah.
They didn't believe you?
No.
Oh, what?
I tried to. This is
That's
my
so
wife, for real.
funny. That's hilarious.
That's not your
Carl
wife.
could have vouched for you. That's too
Yeah.
funny. Anyway, so that was kind of fun. So if anybody wants that, like I said, I can forward and share it. Let's see. And then I searched on my own, ordered business cards from Town and Country, but made my own jar labels. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people know to do this kind of thing, but there are times when you get in and you're like, well, what am I supposed to do? What, does everybody do the same thing? Or luckily, Town and Country has a lot of the marketing things in their inventory, or not in there, but in that they can get a hold of, and they can do things. And from what I believe Bonnie shared, I think it was you, Bonnie, that said this morning that they actually, their prices are a lot more compatible and than they used to be. Vistaprint and Zazzle was a lot less expensive, and she said she also got them timely, so that's good. So if you can get them through Town and Country, that's fantastic, because that's right into your back office that you can get to that. So anyway, that was fun, and as I think of things as we go along, I'll post stuff like that. But anyway, thank you again, Larissa. The Pink Zebra Outlet Store, I guess everybody heard about that or got the email about that. That's very cool because it'll be discounted items, so that's really cool. Hey, Jenny, no problem. Only place you knew to order. See? Had I done a video sooner, you might have had some other options that you could have looked at. So shame on me. But anyway, so that's good. I'll just continue to, when I think of things like that. And I am going to do the party and try to put it on, where you can see the computer and kind of follow along. So customer service is amazing there. Yeah, they really do have good customer service. So anyway, so the Pink Zebra Outlet Store, that's super cool. Rallies are next, not this coming weekend, but the next weekend. That's really cool. I'm anxious. We have a call on Monday night to kind of talk about whatever we're going to be talking about, so that'll be neat. Deborah Lovell does Vistaprint for her banners and business cards. Yeah, and I do Zazzle for my business cards, but I do Vistaprint for a lot of things, and then I also do Town and Country for some things too. So it just I kind of shop around. Believe it or not, I actually go with the lower price. I know. I knew that. So
you're not a shop arounder.
I know, but I did with all of that.
I found that
when it comes to your business, you gotta,
No. When it comes to my money, you need to shop around.
You leave me speechless, honey. Yeah, I love Vistaprint too, Emily. It's pretty awesome. So, okay, so I wanted to jump right into a couple of things. So there was a new policy that's going to come out, and it'll be effective November 1st, and I'll kind of talk about it a little bit. But one thing I wanted to mention, and I've heard it from a couple of people, that they have heard they're not allowed to post anything on their Facebook page about their business. And I just want to make sure everybody knows that you can absolutely post about your business on your Facebook page. You cannot, as of November 1st, you cannot offer, hey, Deborah, you cannot offer any discounts on kits or specials or anything like that on your Facebook page, but you can absolutely talk about the business. Or if Pink Zebra is promoting something, you can promote that. Now, Tag Team says not to be spammy, and that if you're going to do it, have a business page. And I recommend that as well. But every now and then I'll post something on my personal page, and typically I'll get a little feedback from it, because some people may not realize, or they may have missed a post in the past and not even realize that I'm, what I'm doing, which always amazes me, that they suddenly go, oh wait, what is she doing? After 5 years. But that's how it rolls, right? That's how it works. So anyway, you absolutely can post on your personal page. You just don't want to be spammy, so you don't want to be posting. That means that you're posting too much. Like if all I did was just said, hey, check out my website. Hey, go look at my products. Hey, that's spammy. But like post a picture of maybe one of the new products in your home and how you have it set up. Post something like that and just say, oh my gosh, the fragrances today are maple pumpkin and warm apple pie, and they smell so good, or something like that. You can post something like that, and then that's not spammy. But when you're just throwing out your website all the time, it's spammy. So anyway, there's that. What else? Okay, so I don't know, is everybody familiar with the new policy that's going to be coming out? Y'all kind of let us know if you are, because I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on it. If you're familiar, did Victoria jump on? Hi Victoria, if you're on there. Okay, so okay. I'm just gonna be real here. We have been given a ton of leeway with Pink Zebra, and they need to rein us in. So this is a good thing. But many people, myself included, have done sign-on specials. And Bernadette says, please say more. Okay. But we've done sign-on specials. Now, I don't do them or haven't done them a lot, but I have offered free product if you join my team. And people on here that are on my team will tell you I've done that. This month in September, because I had my anniversary on that Friday and then I had my birthday on that Sunday, so I offered a 3-day challenge where if you put Change Lives or something like that on my business page, I was giving away a kit each day. And I thought, I'm going to do this for my anniversary. Well, what happens is if someone that you're talking to, meaning everybody else is talking to, and I've done that, and they happen to see, Bonnie was one that won a kit. If they happen to see that, they may lose that opportunity because the person may go, oh, you know what? I know you're my neighbor, but this lady's offering it for free and I really want to join the company. So I'm just going to go with that. And so it hurts you guys. It makes it hard for consultants who maybe they don't have the finances or they don't have the budget to boost ads or offer discounts or offer product or anything like that. So basically what I love is people spoke up, the company listened, and they are going to rein us in. They have decided that as of November 1st, we will not be able to publicly advertise any join specials, no matter what the offer. So unless it's provided by the company. If the company provides one, you are absolutely allowed to advertise it as the company has. That's it. So I love it for several reasons. Number one, because it'll even the playing field. We won't be having this, oh my gosh, I've got to do this because I'm going to lose because this person out there is offering, discounts on their kit and I can't, I haven't offered any and I haven't had that many people join and so I'm going to have to offer it. So, I love it because it's expensive. When you're offering all these discounts and kits and whatever, it starts to add up. And so I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled for many reasons, but I'm especially thrilled because I believe that everybody will have equal opportunity, right? Exactly. It's like competing with your own brothers and sisters within the company. And, like I said, even I've done it. Hey, Denise, even I've done it. And I wasn't necessarily proud of it, but at the time.
It took you a long time. You were like, I'm not buying this. I'm not doing this.
But then after a
while, you're seeing these people grow their teams and they're doing all this promote. And it's like, how are they doing it? Well, they're offering some discounts and they're offering incentives to join. Yeah. So you finally said, look, if I'm going to jump on this boat, I need to jump on this boat.
Yeah, exactly. So I did.
Because it's leaving the bank and I need to go.
Right.
So you didn't want to do it at first.
Thank you. No, I didn't. And I didn't like doing it, but I did. And so I'm thrilled that this new policy is out so that we won't. No, you can't. Okay, so advertising free shipping or BOGO on a product. I'm going to kind of go through what Colby posted so that we are all kind of on the same page. I'm so new that I can't afford anything. See, exactly. And that's what was hurting. Oh, I hate that, Rebecca. I'm so sorry. Yeah, watch the replay because a lot of times the replay won't have the slowdowns. But it, okay, I'm sorry here. Let me just respond to Tracy because bless her heart, she's not able to get on. PZ1. So the new policy will definitely level the playing field. I just think it's great for so many reasons. But anyway, I'm going to kind of go through. Okay, so effective November 1. I actually, as far as I was concerned, as soon as it was announced, I'm effective immediately because I just want to go ahead and get back to business as it was. Stack your parties, then cash in at 6 months to build inventory. That's what I did. Okay. Oh, she's talking about, okay, I think she's talking about free shipping. Okay, so effective November 1st, you will not be able to publicly advertise any joint specials, no matter the offer, except those provided by the company. Advertising is defined as any personal offer made in print, electronically, through direct marketing, group communication, SMS campaigns, which would be texting, newsletter, or any other form that would be made public. So I love that. What does it mean regarding personal join specials? So we've talked about that. If you're talking to someone that's a good friend of yours and you're having a private conversation and she really wants to join, but she just doesn't have all the funds right now and you want to help her out a little bit, that's fine. And he even says that in here, but that's one-on-one. That is somebody that you've got a personal relationship with, that you're talking to. It's not something that anybody could ever screenshot or anything like that and say, hey, this person's offering this. The problem with the advertising was all somebody had to do was type in pink zebra discount and everybody that offers a discount was coming up.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's what people were doing when they were wanting to join. That's where they were going and looking. So that's why it hurt. So can I still advertise product and host offers? Yes. There is no change at this time. The long-term strategy is we will do all advertising and marketing of our promotions through our various mechanisms, allowing each one of you to leverage them. But today, we are not in the position to accomplish this. So basically, in answer to your question, who did ask me that? Who was that? Bonnie, I think. No, Bernadette. Basically, yes, you can still advertise product and host offers on the product, but just keep in mind that that's going to eventually change. They do want to do all the marketing for us, which I love that. I would rather they do all the marketing for us, quite honestly. So yeah, Emily's beyond thrilled too. Am I still able to advertise and promote the business opportunity? Yes, you may share or incorporate any joint special that the company is currently running, but you may not enhance it publicly in any way. So I love it. It says, what are some examples of wording that may not be used in a business opportunity? You can't say, contact me for specials. You can't say that. You can't say, go to my website, blog, social media page, whatever, to see what offers are available. You can't say that. Earn free product. Can't say it. Join me for a special? Nope. Earn XYZ in addition to the company's offer? Nope. Look what my new team members receive when they join me? No. Can't say any of that. So, but that's good because all that is leading. I mean, you're basically saying, contact me because I'll provide you a discount.
But that's business.
No, honey. Yeah. But okay, they don't want us doing that. And I think it's good because there are people that will find a back door to go into. Right. And this way, just not going to happen.
Right.
What if you private message them and not advertise? If you're speaking to someone one-on-one and you've already got that contact, if you want to discuss that with them and you want to do something, that's your deal. But make sure that it's someone you've already established that communication with. Just because, I mean, you just want to make sure you're real careful with that. So, anyway, that's enough of that. All right, everybody understand? Anybody got questions?
What happens with your first offense? They slap you on the back of the hand?
Well, you just don't do it.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you'll be called out by customer service, absolutely. So don't do it. Just don't.
I'm not.
I know you're not, but I'm just saying, don't
there
even.
There will be people that do it. I was just curious.
Okay, well,
what control they're going to get in.
It doesn't matter. Let customer service handle it, because trust me, they will. They will handle it because they don't want this kind of thing continuing on. They have got to rein everybody in, most definitely. So, yeah, that was a good question, April. So does anybody have any questions on that before we move on?
Nope.
Nope.
Moving on.
Are we? I want to make sure. Good question. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Yes.
Did Victoria ever say hi? she on here?
I don't know. Somebody said hello to Victoria, but I didn't see her. Uh-oh, you're frozen.
Frozen.
Frozen. I don't know the song, but...
It's a song?
Yeah, from the movie Frozen. I don't know what the song is.
There's a movie called Frozen?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, everybody's got it. All right, awesome. Okay, so with that being said, we all have the opportunity to be recruiting on an even playing field. So I made that mistake. That's okay, Deborah. So what that means is that we all have to use all of the resources that we can to recruit. I will tell you that I believe I believe that the best way to recruit someone is to, develop a relationship, just kind of like we always talk about. But you're also still going to have opportunities on your business page, and maybe you're doing some advertising outside of Facebook. Maybe it's Instagram, Twitter, whatever the social media that you're on. You still want to promote the business side of this. Why are you laughing?
Because she says it's a cartoon, Duane.
Oh, it was a movie.
Frozen. Maybe that's why I didn't.
Yeah. He doesn't know cartoons, and he doesn't know superheroes.
What?
You don't know superheroes. You don't know the Avengers.
I'm a grown ass man.
Excuse his language.
I don't know superheroes. I don't know cartoons. No.
He doesn't like to watch the Avengers movies with me. It's really sad. But anyway, that's another story. That's a whole nother live stream.
I'm a grown ass man.
Stop saying that.
I just want you to know I'm a grown ass man.
Okay. So I'm gonna I found a couple of cool articles, and I'm gonna kind of go through them a little bit. So I will do a little bit of reading, but I have some other additional notes that kind of came to mind. And if I say something and you think of something, please feel free to comment, because Bonnie doesn't like them either. Darn it. But please feel free to comment, because we want to hear from you. I mean, I researched this stuff, but I would love to hear additional things. So, but this article I thought was kind of cool, because it's all about why women choose direct sales. Now, of course, we have men in the company as well, but why women choose it, I thought this was really interesting. And think about this when you're talking to another woman. Okay, this is the stuff that I thought was really cool. Women tend to join direct sales. She knows old heroes, not the newbies. I hear you. A lot of the reasons why women join direct sales is for emotional reasons. They want to. I mean, it could be material things, but a lot of times it's a lot bigger than that for a woman. Men have always been, kind of raised that you got to grow up and take care of your family and get out there and get a job and whatever. Whereas women, we tend to be a little bit more emotional. So we want satisfaction from that job. We want to feel something. Hey, Karen, welcome. So anyway,
I feel something from my job.
Honey, but that doesn't count, because that's a negative feeling.
Yeah. It's this
and he's
pain
not
I
talking
have
about
in my back is what I'm talking about.
He's not talking about feet.
So when we get done here, I gotta get a heating pad.
I know, bless your hand. A little more Bengay, right?
A little more Bengay, exactly.
Yeah. So women tend to have an emotional bond to the company, which is why they're typically with the company that they're with. They want to feel successful. They want to feel like they make a difference. It's kind of that, I say it's that maternal instinct, which I believe that is a lot of what it is. April says her spouse joined. Awesome. And her son. Awesome. Trio team. I love it. But women want to be proud. They want people to be proud of them. They want their husbands to be proud of them. They want their children to be proud, their parents, whatever it is. That's a huge one for women. And single women, they want to be thought of as being able to take care of themselves. And so when you're talking to somebody that, let's say maybe you're talking to somebody that is a single mom, ask her questions, find out what makes her tick, and then you can kind of play onto that emotional side, because you'll hear triggers of things that are important to her. Does that make sense?
Sure does, honey.
Okay, good. She wants to feel like she can give a good life to her children, especially when she's a single mom. Women want to help their husbands. They don't want to be the only one that, or they don't want their husbands to be the only one that brings in the money. I know I've always had my own career, job, whatever you want to call it, so I've always had kind of my own money that I could spend, but I know that if I didn't, I would have a real hard time just spending your money. Why are you looking at me like that? Well, I'm just saying, I've always been able to, take care of.
I have to ask for money. Honey, is there any money in my account? Can you please?
That's because I pay the bills, but that's personal. It's because I know, honey. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Where are you at? Oh, you getting your hair done? Okay. I can't buy lunch.
Stop it.
My card was denied. Can you please put some money in so I can eat lunch?
Now he's being funny. Anyway, so a lot of women just want to know that they're helping their husband. There are a lot of women that want to be around for their kids. They want to be able to stay home with their kids. And of course, that is a huge part of our business, our stay-at-home moms. And I think a lot of us tend to go after but we tend to want to talk to stay-at-home moms because we have a great opportunity for them. And if they're single mom, they wouldn't be stay-at-home then if they were single moms probably.
No, there's some single moms that are stay-at-home moms.
Well, yeah.
But we don't get into that.
Yeah, no. So anyway, that's all lovely. So just like I said, listen to some of these triggers because we have a perfect setup for that. I mean, we are still we're only 5 years old, so we have we have a long way to go. We haven't even entered into Canada and the rest of the world. So there's so much potential.
Oh, people are already advertising.
Yeah, Colby asked us to stop. Well, not to talk about Canada just yet. So, Bonnie says, I'm single but not a mom. I'm doing this trying to prepare for when I get back surgery again to have the extra money coming in. See, exactly.
Right.
And anytime if you're talking to somebody and they say, yeah, I need to find something just to make a few extra $100 a month. Well, hello. I mean, you should absolutely introduce them to the...
Well, both of us have jobs where our income is set. So to make extra money, we had to do something else because we can't make extra money with our job. So doing this allowed us to make extra mony.
Right.
Which
helped
because now on weekends, instead of out spending the money we don't have, we've set up somewhere trying to sell. Well, I would say we saved money, but we didn't save money because we're at a vendor event. So we're spending money
as we're
making money. I mean, we got paid on something one time, and she goes, "Oh, look, I got some cash." I was like, "Where are you going?" "Oh, I want to get this." So that just backfired. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I was going to say we're trying to make money, so we're not spending money, but we were spending money.
But not always. I don't always spend.
Yes, you do.
Anyway,
I can guarantee we leave more money at these events than we bring home.
Bernadette is a homeschool family. That's cool. That's very cool. So that now you get to be at home teaching your children. I love that. And you can still make a difference. You can still bring some money in, and I think that's fantastic.
There's economics. She has to teach them about business. And she could be
that's true. That's very true.
Her company. That's
actually very true.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drew, our son, he's 21 and still trying to figure out what he wants to do, but today he said to me that, he wants to study more business in school because he wants to be a business owner like we are. And I said, well, why don't you sell pink zebra? And he just kind of looks at me like, because it's pink zebra. But he'll grow out of that eventually if he ever makes money.
He can call it blue monkey if he
I know,
wants.
right? Exactly. April says, can I ask about the insurance plan? You can. I don't know a lot about it. I do know it's supplemental. But they do have full insurance plans, but you need to call that that insurance company that does those plans because everybody's is different. Pink Zebra's helping with homeschool curriculum. I love it. Events get you exposure and contacts. Exactly, Karen. That's why I like to do events because of the exposure. Yeah. So Bonnie says, I'm almost 56 and I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. You know,
well, this is a lot of fun.
It is so much fun.
You get to meet a lot of people, and you become friends with a lot of people, and your family grows.
Yeah.
We have met so many nice people, and we've people come to our house. We go out in the boat with them. We got lots of good friends now.
Right.
Because of Pink Zebra.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
And it's always something. We do this every Tuesday, so we look forward to this. The rallies are every so many months apart. We enjoy those. Reunion, we've been to every reunion. It's just like a family reunion. And we incentive trips. If you're fortunate to win an incentive trip, you get to go on an incentive trip, and it's all the people that have won them and all inclusive, and you just hang out and have fun and enjoy your 3 days there, and it's just a lot of fun. It's just this has been the best 5 years of my whole life.
Yeah,
it's really been awesome.
It really has been.
Yep.
Denise says her 4-year-old student asked her today what I want to be when I grow up. He decided you should be a construction worker. That's funny. Yeah, Larissa and I reconnected because of Pink Zebra. That's absolutely right. I love it.
He does not want to be a construction worker.
No, he doesn't. That's hard.
Where does Denise Robinson live?
Denise.
Maybe.
Is Denise in California? Why do I feel like? But anyway, so where was I going with that? Yeah, we are a blast, right? We are. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Sometimes, when we're talking...
Panama. Deborah's working hard to go to Panama.
Oh, good. Sometimes when we're talking to...
yes, Desiree, you are super late. Thank you very much.
It's okay. Sometimes when we are talking to somebody, let's say that is, maybe it's a doctor, or maybe it's, especially a female doctor, but maybe it's just someone in the professional world that you wouldn't think for a minute would want to be a Pink Zebra consultant. Well, don't ever assume that, because you never know. I mean, some of the people that we've connected with, they're very... I was a business. I'd like to think I was a business professional for many years, but there's a lot of people, realtors, that get into this. There's a lot of, one girl a couple of years ago was telling the story about the mayor's wife that joined the company. I don't remember who that was, but you just never know. So just listen for little triggers that you might hear. And you can always just say, gosh, if you ever want to know anything about my business, I would love to tell you, because you would be so good at this. So good. And you just leave it at that. Don't hound them about it or anything like that, but just kind of, throw it out there if you have the opportunity. So,
American Canyon,
California. Weren't you at the rally? Didn't we meet you? I'm thinking we did. Yeah. Maybe I'm wrong, but so anyway, and then of course women love to be philanthropic. Is that the right way to say it? We're very cause-driven. And so that's another thing. If you hear someone just saying, I'm looking for a way to donate my time or something like that, say, you know what? Pink Zebra has this amazing charity, the Heroes Charity, and all you have to do if you have a party or have a party or anything like that, if you have a $500 party, you donate a day of daycare. So if you wanted to ever become a consultant, that could be your main focus, is building up the Heroes Charity. So there's so many really great opportunities within this company. We just have to really pay attention to what people are saying. You have to communicate. You have to really, as Jenny would say, you have to connect, right?
We need to move to American Canyon.
It's
right by Napa.
Okay. You want to move there?
We can't move to Napa because there's like grapevines everywhere. There's no room for us. But maybe American Canyon.
So you want to move out of Texas?
To American Canyon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I just got a call from a customer of mine from Childress that moved to Wichita Falls. Love Pink Zebra. Love that. Yeah, I thought we did, Denise. Okay, so just to kind of keep moving on. The next article that I got was about creating relevant Facebook content to draw traffic. I don't know if Alicia Norton is on tonight, but she on her Facebook page, her personal Facebook page, she did a video earlier this week, a Facebook Live, and it was so awesome. She was basically showing you how you can mix fragrances together, sprinkles together to make fragrances, and she talked about her little paisley doll. It was just an informative video, but she got so much traffic on that, and I thought, what a fantastic idea. What was her name? What was whose name? Oops, what did I miss? I missed something. Most already successful people are the ones that are interested. Exactly. They're the ones that know it's just going to take some hard work for a few years, and then you can be set for retirement, right?
This is my retirement job.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
is why I joined. Mm-hmm. I joined for the money.
I joined for the
money.
Discount, so. But I didn't know anything about direct sales, so I learned quickly.
And this is a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say that enough.
You say that a lot.
This is a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun.
This is a fun job. Mm-hmm. I've never had a fun job.
No, you haven't.
Let me think. I was a lampologist one time.
A lampologist.
Yes, I was. That was kind of fun.
So what is a lampologist? You study lamps?
No, we didn't study anything. We changed the light bulbs in grocery stores.
Oh.
We would go to a grocery store, and if it had a light bulb, we changed it. So it took us 2 days to change every light bulb in the store.
Wow.
And we had to come up with a cool name. And they were lamps.
Lampologists.
So we were lampologists.
Oh, I get it. That's funny.
That was
Everything
like
that's
18
funny
or
too.
something. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a good job.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It seems like everybody I meet anymore sells something, which is awesome. And there's a lot of times that people will, reach out even after a period of time that maybe they didn't express any interest and say, I keep thinking about Pink Zebra and I think I want to give it a shot. So you just never know. You just got to put the bug in somebody's ear or plant the seed, as we say. Absolutely important.
I was a taste tester for a couple of years. I was. Yeah. I forgot about that.
I was a hostess at a country club for a while, and I enjoyed that.
Which country club?
Well, two. Ravenel and Northgate.
Oh.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to ask me about my taste testing?
Oh, what were you taste testing?
I was taste test. I worked for Bacardi and Miller.
Oh, you hated that.
Miller Company. I was a taste tester for them and a taste tester for Bacardi.
And why didn't this job last?
It lasted for a while, but then, you just get older and life happens. Mm-hmm. So I had to move on and become a plumber.
That's so funny. Karen says she's glad that you're having fun. He's having a lot of fun.
See, so mine used to be a bartender. She was a taste tester too.
That's right. That's awesome. I think that's awesome. Yep. So yeah, you just never know. But the biggest thing is to listen when you're talking to somebody and pick up on those things. And maybe you don't even say anything right then. Maybe you wait until the next time that you see them. A beer tender. Yeah, there you go. Beer tender. She was a beer tender.
Oh, I gotta get my glasses on.
So, but
beer tender.
Isn't that funny? I love it. So anyway, it may be in the second or third conversation that you say, hey, if you ever want to hear about my business, I have so much fun doing what I'm doing, or we have an awesome Heroes charity. If you ever want to hear about it, I'd be happy to tell you. I mean, just you find that opportunity and then you can bring it up. Deborah's been a housekeeper for 30 years. She's tired of it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
This is a fun company.
It is. It's awesome. Well, Deborah knows she's having a ball. So
anyway. Did you see her display? Her setup was badass.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yep, it was really
nice.
Nice.
Wow, yeah. So anyway, back to Alicia Norton. She did this Facebook Live. And I know probably a lot of you guys have seen, there's a couple of companies out there now that are doing everything on Facebook Live. And there's one company that shucks oysters. I mean, but they get a lot of views. And so the fact that I think that it's not even about what they're doing. It's just the fact that they're on there and people are kind of interested. Well, that's what happened with Alicia. She just hers, she had over 1 point something thousand views. I mean, it was crazy. Or maybe it was more than that. But anyway, it was so cool though, because it's not like she was selling anything. I mean, she did say several times, if you're interested in this, please contact your Pink Zebra consultant. They can help you with this. So she wasn't even saying contact
just trying
me.
To help the company.
She's just trying to help. Exactly.
Right.
But I mean, what a great.
Now, hang on. I've seen her do them, but I've never watched them. What is she
so
doing?
Good. Well, you need to watch her. She's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've started to watch them, but I didn't.
It's really good, but I want to do it. I mean, I thought, gosh, that's so. I mean, just to show people how you can mix the fragrances together, or show people how the soaps work.
Well, that would be awesome. You need to do that.
Okay,
We'll do it tomorrow.
Well, she said we should do one together. Alicia said you and I should do it together because that would be
because
fun.
The whole point with that thing is it's visual and you're watching and you get drawn into it.
Exactly.
And so it's like, oh, I want to do that. Well, once you did it once, all you gotta do is watch. You don't even have to purchase. Just watch the live streams.
Right.
But to smell the fragrance, you have to buy it.
Right. Right. Exactly. Yeah, it's a very cool. It's a very cool concept. I really like the idea of it, and because our stuff is something that you need to show, I think that is a great idea.
Right.
And I love the fact that she just says if you're interested in this, and she talks a little bit about the business. Yeah, it isn't salesy, exactly. She talks a little bit about the business, but again, it's, reach out to your Pink Zebra consultant, and they will be happy to help you. And she's had a lot of people come to her and say, thanks, I'm going to contact my consultant. I want to join the company or whatever. So, I mean, it's been great.
Sounds
so
like
we need to do it. Yeah.
Sounds
so
awesome.
I would highly recommend, if anybody's ever thought about doing that, do it.
That's the whole thing. You talk about your sprinkles, you talk about shades, but people can't understand what the hell you're talking about.
Right.
They need to see it.
Right.
So people want to see this space, and okay, there's our sprinkles, and it gives out fragrance, and then instead of just looking at the base, you can
show them
put
how
this nice shade around it and decorate it.
Fix the wire in the back. No, it's there. But yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and fix the wire.
Exactly, because it's got a little.
Yeah, it's got a little slot in it.
Well, today one of the girls that came over that I was working with, she knew we had lotion, but she didn't realize that you put the soaps in the lotion. So I mean, it's all just a learning process, and what a great way to share by doing a Facebook Live. I thought that was awesome. So anyway, so back to it's already 6:46. So it says here, what you should not be doing is simply highlighting all the great things about the opportunity. It's fine to occasionally mention your opportunity, but if that's all your newsfeed consists of, you may as well send people to the opportunity page of the company and call it a day. So maybe you post about, maybe you do a video, or you just post about, candle making tips, or about how when you light a candle, you want to make sure, hang on one second, you want to make sure that it burns all the way across or melts all the way across before you blow it out the first time, because wicks have memory and stuff like that. You can always put decorating tips on your page. Go ahead.
I just want to say that the other day I met this guy at work named Donnie.
Mm-hmm.
The next morning, we're at the job. He says, "Good morning, Duane." And I was like, that man remembered my name. Mm-hmm. I felt good because he remembered my name. And he said my name. Uh-huh. So I want to say to everybody, when you meet someone, put the name in here. And when you talk to them, call them by their name. Yeah. Not, hey, you, or hey, this, or hey. Call them by their name. Because the next day when he said that, he says, "Hey, good morning, Duane." This is an old man. He's an old iron worker. And he walked by and he had this big old smile on his face. "Hey, good morning, Duane." And I was like,
he knew my name.
It made me smile.
Uh-huh.
It's like, he knows my name. That's awesome.
Right.
So remember their names.
Yeah. That is
I'm bad. I'm the world's
important.
worst. But when he said my name, I felt so good. I was like, wow, this is awesome.
That's great advice.
He knew my name.
That's very important.
So.
And I love the fact that it just made you so happy, so it
really
stuck with you.
It did.
Yeah.
I said, well, I have to work on that.
Yeah.
Because when he said good morning, Duane,
it just makes you want to make other people.
Oh my God, he knows my name.
Yeah.
He didn't say good morning or hey you.
Right.
He said good morning, Duane.
Yeah, that's so cool.
It was
I love
awesome.
that. I love that.
It was really awesome.
That's so cool. Bonnie has her first event this weekend. It's local, but she's been told lots. Okay, that's awesome. You're going to do great, Bonnie. The guy that came out yesterday to measure my mom's floor, or my floors, was so fascinated by one of my setups, I sold it to him on the spot. I love that. When they say their name is a good idea to say it back. That's right. Yeah. I try to do that. Sometimes I'll still forget, but I do say their name. In fact, I say it a couple of times if I can without being weird.
Yeah, this Bonnie.
I love what you do.
Where's Bonnie? Is she local or is she somewhere else?
No, she's not local.
So this is her first event?
Yeah.
Well, just have fun.
Yeah,
Don't
and people
stress
will see that.
Because worrying and stressing is not going to help anything. So just go and just have fun and smile and be friendly and enjoy the time and experience.
Right.
Because if you go and stress, it makes it not good.
Why are you pointing at me?
Because you stress. You're
I
too
do
stressful.
in the beginning.
Right.
But then
That's
I
what
get
I'm saying.
over
Don't
it.
stress.
I know, but I get over it.
Because this is a stress person right here.
Well, because I want everything. Yeah, I know. I do.
Just don't stress. Just go have fun. If you forget something, oh well, I forgot it.
Right.
But go and enjoy it.
Right.
And people will see how much joy you have, and they'll attract to you. So don't be nervous and don't sit in the corner of the booth. Get out and stand and talk and say hello to everybody and say, "Hey, Duane," when he walks by, and "Hey, Bob," and whoever. And
that's right.
Be personable and have fun.
Right. Absolutely.
It's all about having fun because this company is fun. It's fun.
Right. I like what you did with the sprinkles in the glass container with the cross. Great idea. Duane makes it more personal to use their name. Yeah. Is my sprinkles over there?
No,
yeah,
put it downstairs.
Okay, I have a few of those that I just love, and I love setting the sprinkles out because they're so pretty. The colors are so vibrant.
We have stuff everywhere, don't we?
Yeah.
There's the wolf.
I've got a little fox.
No, that's a fox. I'm sorry.
My little fox Wooly up there. I got them everywhere. Your order will get there, Bonnie. Good, positive vibes. Sending out good vibes. It will get there.
She's from Kentucky. Do we have a rally in Kentucky?
Yeah.
We do?
I think, is Sandy at that one? I think she is. So, and then another pointer that you could do is you can share ideas about how you run your business. So maybe it's about managing your time or working at home with kids. Because somebody that is at home with their kids that wants to work, that wants to have something for themselves, might see that and think, oh, okay, wait a minute, she does this and she's got kids at home, and maybe I can do this. So post that kind of thing. Post something about that and how you do it. So I thought that was a really cool tip that we could all use. I used to stress to make my booth just right. Anymore I don't, unless a certain someone gets under my skin, but yes. It's been shipped. Well, then you got it, girl. It'll be there.
Ain't our plant in Kentucky?
Yeah, one of them, Berea.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Another thing you can share is inspirational quotes. I love doing that, and every now and then you'll get a bunch of hits off of that, but it just keeps people really kind of interested in watching your page. I can't sleep the night before an event. Right? Barbie, I am so right there with you. I am going through my head every possible thing because I'm so afraid I'm going to miss something. I hate it. And he does. He's constantly saying, so why are you stressing? You've done this how many times? Why are you stressing? But I just want it to go well. I want it to start off well. I love it when they let us set up a day in advance. That's my favorite because then I can go set up, and if I forgot something, I can take it the morning of. But anyway, that's just me. I love this one. Highlight stories about people on your team. I hadn't really done that. I did that for the first time this morning, and I was surprised at how many people liked that post. But I guess it's because they see that, you know, hey, I'm giving shout outs to people on my team. And I only use first names only because on that page, I mean, I don't know all those people that are on there, so I just used first names. But still, it's kind of cool to do what?
Nikki Cross, you got here just in time for the goodbyes.
Oh, stop. She can always rewatch. We're not goodbying yet.
Good to see you, Nikki.
I know. I love it. Thank you for coming on, Nikki. Dana, do you do vendor? Oh, yes, ma'am, I do vendor events. Oh, yes, ma'am. I do them a lot, actually. I love vendor events. Vendor events.
Yes, she does.
And I love...
Yes, she loves vendor events. All those people that are selling something.
I don't always buy. But sometimes I got this
you
really...
don't always
Look,
buy?
see this turquoise? I bought that
No. Who bought that?
Well, you did.
Thank you very much.
I bought it actually. Remember?
No, I don't remember.
It was my birthday present from him. But yeah, so I do tend to. Anyway, I don't go shopping, so I just like.
It comes to her. It finds her. She doesn't have to go. She went to the bathroom and came back and like, oh my God, come look at this. Yeah.
That's so funny. I do give you props, Nikki. Whoop whoop. You're awesome. I love it. So yeah, I do vendor events. I do parties. I love parties. Love parties. I don't get to do them nearly as much as I would like to do them. But I love them because they're 2 hours and that's it. And usually, if I talk about heroes, we can get it over $500. So I love it. You should post pics of your display. Oh, I have. I have tons of pictures. In fact, I'll repost some of them. How about that? I'll repost some of them
But Deborah's got an awesome display.
Oh yeah.
Who had the awesome? Sandra. Hang on, what's her name?
I don't know. Gypsy had a really good one.
She had all these cartons lined up for like days, and they must have had a big old wide.
Oh, that was Shannon.
Shannon
Stewart?
No.
There's a lot of.
It was over the weekend. It was Sandra. I can't think of the lady's name.
I don't know.
Her and her husband.
I don't know.
She's a presidential director.
Sandy Parkey?
No, not presidential. I'm sorry, but she's a director. She got her boots this past year. Her and her husband.
Schaefer.
Yes.
Sandy Schaefer.
What'd I say, Sandra?
Sandra.
Okay.
But that's
Sandy
okay.
Schaefer.
That's all good.
Her display was pretty nice
Very
too.
nice. Yeah.
But I like Deborah's because there's shelves and it has height.
Deborah's looks like a store.
It does. It looks like there's a lot of stuff going on. It draws your attention. It catches your eye.
My favorite that we did was because it was like that was when we were at the Bluebonnet Festival and we had those big. We brought our big cabinets. I don't even know if we still have them. You made those. But we had those big cabinets and we put the pink zebra signs on them and then you walked in to the tent and it was just all the ladders and it was so awesome. But I'll definitely post some photographs again because it has been a while.
I like when there's shelves involved and stuff is here, not just here.
Right.
So I like.
We have the ladders that we love using. So anyway, oh my gosh, it's already 6:56, y'all. Provide links to business articles is another one, and then talk about your opportunity too. So let me make sure I got everything here that I wanted to get. And we'll talk about this a little bit next week, but it talks about some of the reasons why people struggle in recruiting. So we can kind of talk about that.
Recruiting is...
Well...
Just like everything is not for everybody, so...
Well, that's true.
Recruiting's hard,
I think the biggest thing with recruiting, or with people feeling like they struggle with recruiting, is because they already are afraid to bring it up, or they don't want to talk about it because they don't want to be that person. But you can have a conversation. If you are truly connecting with someone, you can have that conversation with them. You can hear what they're saying and find a way to kind of share with them. And again, I probably wouldn't do it on the first go around, but definitely as you develop a relationship, you can find a way to do it and stay positive about it. The biggest thing we always say is be positive. The more positive that you are, the more that is going to portray out, and they will gravitate towards that. They will absolutely gravitate towards that energy.
Yeah. Well, Dana, when people ask her about it, she would just light up, and she was the smile on her face, and you could just see her face light up. And so when she talked about it, people were seeing that, and they're like, they're attracted to that. I want that. I want that look you have. I want to feel that feeling
whatever
you
that
have.
Is, yeah.
So that excitement and that adrenaline rush you get, and you just talking real fast and you're trying to explain, and people see that and they feel it, and so I want some of that, whatever that is. So be excited and be, don't say like social media. Don't talk bad about the company because people are watching.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Always say good things and positive things. Don't say, well, I ordered it. And, it's supposed to be here in 3 days and it didn't show up until 7 days. Don't say stuff like that because people are seeing it.
Well, and not only that, but when you say things like that, just think about what you're putting out there because you're taking your negative feeling and you're kind of putting a stamp on it. And now you're holding on to it and you're harboring it instead of just going, you know what? Okay, I didn't get it on time this time, but next time I'm going to get it on time. It's going to work out fine. Everything's going to be good.
What's the saying? Life happens.
Yeah.
that you're saying?
I say life happens a lot. It's not my saying. The other one I love to say is it's all good, but we got that from his boss, from Daniel, because he always says it's all good, and I gravitate towards Daniel because he's always positive. He is always positive.
Yeah,
and
he's laid back.
Anything that happens, and he's like, it's all good. And I love that. So think about that. Think about the people that you are kind of attracted to, that you want to be around, and make sure that you stay positive and all that good stuff. So.
Yeah, but life happens. The motto is work hard, play hard.
Yeah.
So when
and
you're
dream
working,
big.
When you're working your business, work your business. I mean, so what they say, an hour a day or an hour a week? What is the deal they say to work your business?
Well, you got to work it at least an hour a day.
Hour a day?
I mean, even if it's 5 hours on one day, but you got to be, if you're not kind of touching it every day, otherwise it doesn't become a habit.
Business. Don't work your business. Oh, so-and-so's calling me. Try to put this aside and concentrate on what you need to do to make this business work.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And once you do it enough, it does become a habit. And I think all of us that have been here a little while can say it's a good thing, right?
It is a good thing.
It's all good. Bonnie says, I found some awesome pink zebra letters at Michael's. I actually have the PZ too that light up. I love those. I have those. Show excitement, Nikki says. I have 3 gals hopefully joining at Rally because they said I look like I have fun. You do have fun. Why do my smiles look like they have chipmunk cheeks? I don't know, but they do. They look like little ducks. Yes, just like people complaining about the I know. Well, and everybody has their opinion, which is what I love about this company. We're going to like one thing and not another thing. I wish people wouldn't complain. I wish they would just say, okay, well, this isn't the greatest, but my customers are going to love it.
But the story behind the lab shade, Tom and Kelly had a lab named Max.
Yeah.
And he passed away last year, or they had to put him down, or whatever it was. And now they made a shade, and they named it Max.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a story behind
There's
that.
Always
it's not
a story.
just that we
There's
made a dog named Max. I mean, they had a dog named Max, and he was a black lab, and he died.
Dog.
Yeah, he was awesome. And he got old, and we'd go over there, he could barely walk, and he just got old.
And the other thing I love about the Max shade is that you can even use him just as a book. What do you call that? A bookend, like a one-sided bookend. If you've got books that are up against something, you can use it as a bookend because he's kind of flat on the back. It's got the curved where you could put the light in. But if you just want to use him as that, I think that's awesome. So, I met a lady at Midland Show that said she paid for a summer light from another lady and never received it. How can I help her with this? That's funny. I have had that happen to me a couple of times when I've been at shows, and I immediately give them what they're looking for, and they become my customer. So it's up to you, Deborah, because I know that's money out of your pocket, but that's something that you can consider doing. I would do it if you know that she loves the product, but otherwise there's not a whole lot else you can do except just to let it go, But Belinda Ellsworth's Power Hour, yes, that is a good one. You have to be taken, if you want to be taken seriously, you got to be consistent, absolutely. It is their old dog. Just told my mom that story yesterday. I didn't know that. Yeah. Max was a sweet dog. Then if she's your customer already, then, it's totally up to you. Like I said, it's a, $22.50 or whatever our price is on it. It's totally something that you have to decide if you're comfortable with that. But I've done it a couple of times and they became, my customers. So. My mom will give it to her because she's a giving person. I know, she is. No, the company won't be, and they can't really make it right for her, unfortunately, because it just happens. And they have no way of being able to prove that it happened. So, unfortunately. I mean, if you're not comfortable with it, you can send her to me, but then I'm going to want her as my customer, so... I'm just kidding. But no, the company really can't do anything about it. So, we have people that have done stuff like that have taken money and then not given the product. It's just awful. So, I would probably just, I would send her one and then make sure you follow up with her. So, anyway. So, does anybody have any questions? Everybody's excited about Rally. we can, I wanted to talk about the Connect cards, but I'll leave this out and remember to talk about it next week. And also I wanted to talk about the packets that I have at the events and parties that I give to people when, if there's an opportunity to talk about recruiting or if they express any interest in the company. I'll have those next week too that I can share because it's already after 7 o'clock and I want to let you guys off the hook.
It is after 7 o'clock. Are any of these people going to Atlanta, Georgia next Saturday?
I know. Is anybody going to be in Atlanta? I know Linda Royer's there. Yeah, Deborah, I like I said, I had the same thing. In fact, at the Scarecrow Festival, the Bluebonnet Festival, there was a lady that came up and said, I bought some of the stuff, but I'm afraid to anymore. I just went and got her stuff right then and there and gave it to her. So I was excited and paid for it, but unfortunately I can't go. Oh, no.
Oh.
Sacramento. Woot. I know. Bonnie's going to Louisville. Salt Lake City. I know. We're going to miss you, too.
We've been there before.
I know. We want to go back. We've been twice. I love Salt Lake City, too. I love all of the places we get to go.
I'm just not.
I know.
That's awesome.
It's just so beautiful.
It's the first time I've ever seen
California
the mountains.
was
We went
beautiful,
there,
too.
and it was like, it's just over there, and we drive for an hour, and we still haven't made it to that mountain. It's like, oh my God, it didn't seem like it was that far.
I know.
It's
awesome. It was beautiful. It was absolutely gorgeous. So, okay, if that's all, you guys, we will call it a night, and we'll see you next Tuesday. And I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of the week. Finish out your month strong, and get ready for October, because October will be big. Yep. Will be big. I want to go to SLC. You absolutely should, Desiree. It is gorgeous. I had no idea it was going to be that pretty. Kara's going to get my gift for me. Oh, good. Good. Awesome. Can we offer giveaways and play online games with a prize? Wait, what? What do you, Bernadette, what do you mean by online games? If you're talking about if you're having a party and if you're doing a Facebook party, you can still do that kind of stuff. You just cannot offer any kind of a discount on joining the company or free products or anything like that with joining. So hopefully that answered your question. Okay. Anything else? Did you see the flowers my husband brought home?
Oh, you have them on display?
I do. Because he's so sweet.
I bought flowers home.
I know. Every now and then he just for no reason will bring flowers home because that's just how sweet he is.
Lots of reasons.
Aw. You're so sweet.
I know.
You just want me to put Ben Gay on your back again. Yep. Because it stinks. Ah, that's awesome. He gave me flowers. Oh, she said, what did he do?
Oh, she hadn't found out yet. Ha ha!
That's funny. Okay, we're going to let y'all go. Have a fantastic evening. And if you have any questions when you're trying to close everything out for the end of the month, don't. You know what, Deborah? He does have a brother, and his brother's nothing like him. I'm the lucky one.
Yes, you are, honey.
I know I am. Barbie's going to Denver. Cool. I would love to go to Denver. Love Denver. We need to go to Denver one of these.
There's lots of places.
I know there are.
We're making a list.
We're making a list.
We're going to come see y'all one day.
That's right.
Everywhere.
We're gonna get a pink zebra bus and head your way.
Yes, we are.
Seriously.
No, we are.
No, I know.
Seriously.
We are. Y'all watch.
We're coming to a town near you.
We're coming to a town near you. That's right. I love it. Okay, you guys. We love you guys. Have a fantastic week. And we'll talk to you next Tuesday. Broncos.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
How did I get a shadow?